Hello and welcome to Media and Information Literacy. I am Armin Rose and I will be your guide as we go through the contents of this course. This is a continuation of Media and Information Resources. This video will focus on Part 11, Audio Media. Audio media is the use of sound, voice, and music to communicate messages. Sound has different properties like volume, tone, pitch, and loudness. Different audio files. Radio broadcast is the live or recorded audio sent through radio waves to reach a wide audience. Music is the vocal or instrumental sounds combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of emotion. Sound recording is the recording of an interview, meeting, or any sound from the environment. Sound clips and sound effects are any sound other than music or speech artificially produced to create an effect in a dramatic representation. And an audio podcast is a digital audio or video file for recording, usually part of a theme series that can be downloaded from a site or a media player or computer. Audio file formats. The MP3 is a common format for consumer audio, as well as a standard of digital audio compression for the transfer and playback of music on most digital audio players. The MP4 is an audio coding standard for a glossy digital audio compression, designed to be the successor of the MP3 format. AAC generally receives better sound quality than MP3 at similar bit rates. The WAV is a Microsoft audio file format standard for storing an audio bitstream on PCs. It has become a standard file format for game sounds, among others. The WMA is an audio data compression technology developed by Microsoft and used with Windows Media Player. Elements of sound design. Dialogue is the speech, conversation, or voiceover. Music is the vocal or instrumental sounds, or both, combined in such a way as to produce beauty or form, harmony, and expression of emotion. Sound effects are any sound other than music or dialogue. And silence is the absence of sound. The principles of sound design. Mixing is the combination, balance, and control of multiple sound elements. Pace is the time control. Editing, order of events, linear, nonlinear, or multilinear. Transitions are how you get from one segment or element to another. And stereo imaging is the using left and right channel for depth. The types of transitions in sound. The segue, one element stops and the next begins. This is equivalent to a cut in film. The crossfade is when one element fades out and the next one fades in and they overlap on the way. A V-fade is when one element fades to inaudible before the second element begins. Fade to black is a V-fade with some silence between elements. And a waterfall, as the first element fades out, the second element begins at full volume. It is better for voice transitions than for effects. The podcast. The general procedure for creating a podcast. First step is planning, or choosing a topic and answering the guide questions. The second, pre-recording, or choosing your equipment and software for recording. The third, creating your podcast, the actual audio recording and converting to MP3. And fourth is uploading your podcast, choosing where to upload through RSS feed. The ideas discussed in this video are based on the content standards of the Department of Education. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.